everybody and welcome back. I am excited to share with you some goodies I have received from Beebeecraft. I have done a few collaborations with Beebeecraft and I absolutely love them because they have a range of different items from different brands that I do enjoy. So Craspire products you can find, so that's all kind of wax seal stuff. Globland, who I've done collaborations with as well. I really like Globland. And many more. Beebeecraft have lots of jewellery making stuff, so if you're into making jewellery or using beads perhaps even in your junk journals, then yeah, definitely check out Beebeecraft. I will have everything that I'm going to show you linked down below, as well as a link to the site if you want to go and check it out. They always have offers on. I'm not an affiliate of Beebeecraft, so I don't get anything if you place an order. However, there is a discount code which I will put down below so that you can get some money off your shopping should you go and take a look. So I have got 5 things that I have ordered. I will show you each of them and I will also tell you the price, what they were at the time obviously I received them. I don't know if prices fluctuate and change too much. Obviously, like I said, Beebeecrafts do tend to have lots of sales and offers and deals on, so the prices may vary. I have them in obviously British pounds because I am in the UK. But when you go on to Beebeecraft, you can change the currency to wherever you live anyway. Right, okay, so let's get started. I'm going to move these all out the way and we'll go through them one by one. So the first couple of things actually are very similar. So I'm bringing in 2 items at once. I really like using little scrapbook papers to add into my pockets for ephemera in my junk journals. So first of all, I ordered this one. So this is a pack of 30 scrapbook papers. And I know lots of you may be thinking, oh, they're really tiny. But I like them tiny because, like I said, I like to fit them into the pockets and things and envelopes in my journals. But what I really liked about these, and I think you get 3 of each, is they are all different, either they're kind of book pages or ledgers or invoices or music paper. So it's all kind of things that I would tend to use in my journals. So I really liked those. So the first one has different specimens of handwriting, which I really love. And as I said, you get 3 of each. They are white on the back. We've then got some music paper. We've then got the alphabet in Old English character. Then we've got what looks like an advertisement. Again, we've got invoices. That looks like another invoice. But like I said, these are a great size for putting into pockets and envelopes in your journal, and they are all neutral colours, which is great because again I do tend to work with vintage documents, so I quite like neutral colours, and at least if they are neutral it goes with whatever theme I'm doing. So you know, I could have a blue journal and just have this down to kind of mute it a little bit. I could have a pink journal, I could have a rainbow journal, you know, it doesn't really matter because these don't have a particular colour to them. They're not going to clash or, I don't know, overpower whatever's going on in my journal. So I really like those. So that's that pack. And this was £1.20. As I said, you get 30 different scrapbook papers. So I think it was 10, wasn't it? 10 different designs, 3 of each. But that was £1.20. Then, as I said, they do have some deals and bargains. I have this one, which I'll be careful of because it might glare on my light. This one you get 200 scrapbook papers and it's £3.85. So obviously you get a lot more really for your money, and it comes in this box, which I really like. Now I have taken all of the plastic wrapping off just to kind of save some time, and I have opened these all up, but they are obviously still in their individual packs just so I can show you what you get. So I went for these mostly because I am really enjoying doing art journaling, and I like having frames because sometimes I might cut out the middle of the frame, or I might just stick something inside the frame. But I'm really enjoying doing some art journaling, so that's really what I was going for with these. So since it's 200, I'm assuming that it's 50, and I haven't counted. I'm assuming it's 50 in each pack. So I'll show you each of them. Let's see. Oh, unless it repeats further down, and as I said, I don't know because I haven't gone through these. Oh no, I actually think they're all different. I think they're all different. So we've got some different sort of tag shapes to begin with. And again, you can cut these out. Got some little labels, some more labels. They're very pretty. Oh, I like that one. It's like a ticket. They're really nice. And it's actually quite a nice paper. I mean, it's thin, but it's got a lovely texture to it. But yeah, it looks like they're actually all different. You don't get any duplicates. You get 50 individual pages in this one. And as I said, I really like these for art journaling. I can do some collaging and it gives me different backgrounds. And some of these where they've got a frame, I might cut out that middle. Oh, I like that actually with the circle. And that one. Oh, maybe it has repeated. No, that is different. Okay, we'll keep going. But some more tag shapes. Oh, I like these ones. They're like a camera roll. Kodak, yeah. But yeah, lots of really fabulous designs on these. And again, like I said, the texture of the paper is really lovely. And I like that it's 50 different papers. Because you could be using these for ages then, couldn't you? Again, it's going to last me a long, long time. Right, so that was the first pack. Put that to the side. Then we have this one. Which I think also, unless it repeats midway through, is individual as well. So again, gorgeous. That's brilliant for autumn actually, isn't it? Look at those oranges in there. Gorgeous colours. Oh, I like the butterfly frame. So pretty. But again, a nice small size, perfect if you're working in a smaller journal. I don't like working in massive journals. I just find it too much. If I've got a whole page to fill, I find it quite overwhelming. I think some of these are upside down. That's really pretty. Love that. Oh, I like mushrooms. Yeah, some really gorgeous, gorgeous designs in here. And again, it's the same quality paper. It's got a lovely feel to it. Oh, I think that one's upside down. Does that go that way? Yeah, really, really pretty papers. Again, more mushrooms. I do like mushrooms. That's pretty. Really lovely image. But yeah, quite impressed again that you get 50 individual papers. And I do realise that I'm going through quite quickly, but obviously we've got a lot to show. That's really nice. Oh, that's pretty. But yeah, lots of gorgeous papers. Oh, I like that. It's almost keyhole shape, isn't it? That's really pretty. Oh, and that's nice. Okay, yeah, so beautiful frames in that one. Let's have a look at this one and see if it's the same. Yeah, I think again, individual ones. So really, really nice. Lots of butterflies. Again, gorgeous autumn colours. Mushrooms again. Oh, nice acorns, pine cones. So these are great for all seasons. Again, we've got some pine cones. Oh, these are quite nice. I like these frames. And the fact that you get sort of 2 on 1 page, obviously you can split them, cut them up. But yeah, these are lovely papers. Got some really ornate frames. I'm obviously not going to fussy cut all of those necessarily. Maybe just the inside. Oh wow, lots of fancy frames in this one. I like this. Very, very nice. And you've got some quite simple frames as well, which is also very nice. I do like these with the kind of oval bits in the middle. But yeah, I'm very impressed, like I said, that you get 50 individual pages. That's very, very good. Right, okay, so last one then. These are also really gorgeous. I'm very happy with these. And like I said, for £3.85 and getting all of these pages, 200 individual designs. Oh, I like that. These are very nice. I do love the vintage designs on these. That's pretty. That would make a gorgeous cover, wouldn't it? I mean, I know this is obviously very tiny, but I'm just thinking that would make a nice cover. Oh, lots of lovely pinks in this one. Children's Book of Gardening. I quite like the decoration around the outside. That's really nice. That's pretty. Yeah, very happy with these. Lots and lots of gorgeous, pretty frames. Upside down. That's pretty. Wow. I am super, super happy with those. So again, 200, and I love the fact that it comes in its own little box. So I'm not going to put them back in their packaging because there's no point. I'm just going to pop them all in there. So yeah, very happy with those. Let's have a look at the next item. Okay, so as I said at the beginning, one thing I do love about Beebeecraft is the fact that they stock different brands that I really like. So I like Globland, and I've done a collaboration with Globland before. And I think I saw on somebody else's channel, they were doing a collaboration with Globland, and they showed this die. And then I saw it on Beebeecraft when they asked if I wanted to do another collaboration with them. So I had to get it because it's just awesome. Now I have taken everything apart. It obviously doesn't come crumpled like this at the bottom of a bag. I have taken everything apart because I have cut them out and done my test cuts just so I can show you. But this die set is £2.93 and it makes really cute little coffee cups. Now there are so many different elements in here. There are hearts, there are little ice cubes, you can make a little iced coffee, you've got a spoon, you've got, I think they're supposed to be like little orange slices, you've got all sorts of things in there. So they don't have to be Christmassy, but I did decide to make 2 little Christmassy cups, and I think that they are just so cute. I love the little gingerbread man. You do get a snowflake as well, which I've added with a vellum. And then decorated. So these are super cute. I also noticed that there is a layer if you want to do a shaker card as well. So in another video where I kind of play around with these a bit more, I think I might make a shaker card because I think that would be super cute. But I like that you get mugs that are facing different ways. So you get 2 that are like this, and then you get 1 that is a shaker. But I think that's the one that faces this way. So you can only do a shaker card that faces this way. But I do like that you could perhaps have a card then with a couple of mugs facing each other like that. So they're my little examples. So I'll just bring these up a little bit closer so you can see, but I just think, yeah, they are super cute. So that was this die set, and as I said, it was £2.93, and I love that you get so many different elements with it as well, so for all different occasions. Okay, so the next set I'm going to show you, also Globland. This actually is a stamp, die and stencil set, so absolutely amazing. I think that you get all of those. This was a bit more pricey at £6.32, but I still think £6.32 is an incredible price considering you get stamps, dies and stencil set. Again, I have already broken down the dies, so I'm just going to get it out of the packaging just so you can see. I have broken down the dies. These are the stamps, and then you get some layering stencils as well, and they are numbered, which helps you. So you've got the different elements for each leaf set. They are called Eucalyptus Leaves. And I just really liked the sentiments as well. You do get banner dies so that you can kind of cut these out inside of a banner. And then, as I said, the layering stencils help to colour each of those. I didn't do all of them, but I did do some examples, just so you can kind of see how well they stamp, cut and stencil. So the stencils line up perfectly with these. I was really, really happy. Even the die cuts I think were pretty good as well. Even the sentiments, sometimes with words I find they go a little bit fuzzy, even if I use VersaFine, which is supposed to be for fine details, but these stamped really, really brilliantly. So I'll just bring these up a little bit closer so you can see. So they're my stencils and die cuts. So you can see I've used a couple of different greens there. And yeah, I think they cut really, really well. So on the stencil, so you can see with this one, I think that's this one here, you would lay it over and do one colour here, then you would move it over and that would do some different leaves, and then you would colour that part. So I think each leaf gets kind of two parts to it, and then this single one, because it took me ages to figure out which this one was, it's these two leaves here. So you just sort of lay it over and then you move it and then you lay it over the next one, so you might have two different colour leaves. But they line up, like I said, absolutely perfectly, these stencils. So I am really happy with those, and I think these are going to make beautiful cards. And again, even embellishments maybe for art journaling. So yeah, very, very happy with that set. As I said, slightly more pricey at £6.32, but I still think that's an amazing price considering that you get stamps, dies, and then layering stencils to help you colour them in. Obviously you don't have to use the layering stencils, you can just colour them in with your own marker pens or colouring pencils if that's what you prefer, but I like having layering stencils and I love that option. So yeah, that's called Eucalyptus Leaves, £6.32. Okay, and my next set, also Globland, also stamps, dies and stencils. So I was again super excited about this one, and look how gorgeously cute these doggies are. I could not resist. I thought these are going to be great on birthday cards. You could even make them Christmassy cards, I guess. And I love that they come with little accessories as well. Again, you've got your layering dies and they are numbered. So the dies for the dogs are numbered 1 to 4, and then these are numbered so you know which stencil goes with which die cut. The only thing that I would say with these, so I'll show you my die cuts and then you'll see what I mean. Before I go on, this is called Comic Dog and it was £2.65. So the Eucalyptus Leaves for a similar set, dies, stamps and stencils, was £6.32, which I think is a bargain considering you're getting a whole set. But this set, I don't know if it was because it was on sale, £2.65. So incredible value for what you are getting. And as I said, I love Globland. I think they are really good quality. The dies are really quite thick, but I do want to kind of just show you something. So these were the doggies that I have cut out and put together. So this one I coloured in to make him look like a Dalmatian, and I think he looks super, super cute. Really love him. This one I did kind of go a bit dodgy on the eyes, so just ignore that. That's my colouring, that's nothing else really. But my mistake was, so I literally just stamped everything down. I then did all of my colouring, and then I did my die cutting. If I was to go and do this again, and when I do this again, I think I'm going to do my die cutting first. And then I've seen the trick where in a stamping platform people literally have the die cut sheet, so you have your sheet of paper that you've die cut everything from with the die cuts still inside just to kind of hold it in place, and then put the stamps on top. And the reason I would do that is because these are such great quality dies. Let me just get one out to show you what I mean. You can see, I mean, they are like super thick, and like I said, it's got a number 3 there, so you can see that that's doggy number 3. But the lip between the cut and inside, it's very difficult. So if I lay that in there, it's quite difficult to see, especially in areas like this, the foot and the ear, exactly where you're lining it up. I mean, this one I got quite good actually, but this one, as you can see, I've got a really thin white line here, but then it's quite thick on this side. So I obviously just had it not quite sitting exactly where it needed to be. So that would be my only thing. And with the hat, you can see I've got lots of white space up here, but none at the bottom. So I obviously had it too close to the bottom. So for me, that would probably be the only thing that I would do differently, is I would do my die cutting first, have it in my stamping platform with all the die cuts in place, then lay my stamps on top so I know exactly where they are going to go. I think that the stencils worked really well. So this fella I stenciled, and I think he looks pretty cool. This guy I stenciled, and again he looked really nice. This one I did colour with my own markers, just so I can kind of see a little bit of a difference. But I think that these coloured really nicely even with the stencils. Like I said, him I just drew some dots on, so he's like a Dalmatian. The accessories, so you get a couple of paw prints in the stamp set, but the die, so you've got dies for everything, even the accessories, but the die is just, you can probably see it in there somewhere, where's it gone, is just a single paw print, and it's bigger than these. So that die doesn't work for that stamp, and there isn't a die that cuts out both paw prints. So that would be my only minor, teeny tiny point to make. But then I might decorate the background of my card with little sort of footprints. I don't necessarily need them die cut out. I would just stamp in the background. And if I did want a die cut paw print, then I would just die cut the one from the die, but maybe on black card, so it again still looks like a black footprint. So there are ways around it, so it's not a big issue. I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, other than that, I think they all are perfect. Again, the only thing with the glasses, so that's the stamp and the die cut of the glasses, so the actual stamp is slightly smaller than the die cut. So again, I don't personally think that's a massive issue. All I would do is stamp the glasses either directly onto the dog, or again I would just cut the glasses out onto a black card and then pop them on. But I just think they look so cute. You could have so much fun with these. The glasses work best with dogs that have wide eyes, so that dog and possibly that dog, because originally I was going to pop the glasses on this fella, but his eyes are so close together that it doesn't quite work. It might be okay with the stamp actually. You might have to line it up and see, but yeah, you need dogs that have eyes further apart for the glasses to work. But it's all just a bit of fun, and I absolutely loved making these and putting them together. I even had my daughter sit next to me going, oh, that's really cute. And they are super cute. And as I said, £2.65 considering you get stamps, dies and stencils. I think that's an incredible bargain, and I think they've turned out really well. And I'm excited to make a little card with them. But yeah, that is that set. Okay, so those are the items I have received then from Beebeecraft. As I said, I am so excited about all of them. I love that these papers all have individual designs. I love that they come in this box as well. That's really great for storage. I really love these. As I said, so versatile for so many different types of journals. And I'm really loving the stamp, die and stencil sets. They are really, really good. And these cups are so cute. I cannot wait to start my Christmas crafts with those. So as I said at the beginning, I will have links for everything I've shown here down below. I'll also have the main website link. There is a discount code, as I said as well, so make sure that if you are shopping at Beebeecraft, you are taking advantage of that discount and getting some money off your order. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back very soon to share some projects that I'll be making using these items. I do hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next crafty video. Bye for now.